Jo Brand, a pioneering force in British comedy. Jo Brand is a name synonymous with British comedy, recognised not just for her sharp wit but for her pioneering contributions to the field. With her distinctive style, which blends observational humour with bold social commentary, Brand has carved out a niche that has resonated with audiences for decades. This biography delves into her life, exploring her childhood, rise to fame, contributions to comedy and television, and her role as a champion of women's issues and mental health awareness. Early life and education. Jo Brand was born on July 3, 1963, in Wandsworth, London. Her early years were spent in a working-class household, raised by her mother, a nurse, and her father, who was a lawyer. Growing up in a lively, sociable environment, Brand developed a keen sense of humor at a young age, often using it as a coping mechanism amidst the pressures of academic life and family expectations. Brand attended the prestigious Harrogate College of Art and later pursued a nursing degree, graduating in 1984. Her experiences working as a psychiatric nurse shaped her perspective and ultimately influenced her comedic narrative. Several of her early stand-up routines reflected the absurdities and challenges faced in the mental health field, allowing her to derive humor from difficult subjects. In hindsight, it was perhaps this combination of academic rigor and exposure to the hardships of life that laid the groundwork for her unique comedic voice. The rise to fame. Brand's entry into the comedy scene was not conventional. Initially, she performed at open mic nights as a way to express herself and connect with like-minded individuals. At that point, the comedy circuit was male-dominated, and her presence as a female comedian garnered attention. Many noticed her unapologetic style and bold humor, both of which defied the typical expectations of women in comedy during the late 1980s and early 1990s. In 1993, Brand's career took a significant turn when she was invited to appear on the Channel 4 show The Hangover, which featured various comedians discussing their experiences with alcohol and hangover cures. The show's success and Brand's performance created a platform for her to showcase her talents. Following The Hangover, she became a familiar face on British television, appearing on numerous comedy programs such as Have I Got News For You, The News Quiz, and her own series Jo Brand's Big Adventure. Comedic style and contributions. Jo Brand's comedic style is often characterized by its dry humor, self-deprecation, and a raw honesty that resonates with audiences. She has a unique ability to tackle sensitive topics, including body image, mental health, and gender equality, without losing the humor that makes her relatable. Brand's distinct voice not only entertains but also encourages discussions on important societal issues, allowing her to transcend traditional stand-up comedy. In 1995, she starred in Jo Brand, Through the Cake Hole, a television show that showcased her comedic talents, exploring various themes through stand-up and sketches. As a trailblazer for female comedians, her success helped pave the way for future generations, inspiring women to take to the stage and share their own stories. Additionally, Brand's involvement with charitable causes, particularly those focused on mental health and women's rights, further cements her legacy. She has been vocal about her struggles with depression, often using her platform to advocate for mental health awareness and to destigmatize mental illness. Her work has been recognized widely, earning her accolades not just for her comedy but for her dedication to social issues. A new era on television. The late 1990s and early 2000s saw Brand become a household name in Britain. Her appearances on various talk shows and panel discussions revealed the depth of her humor, as well as her insightful and often provocative opinions on contemporary issues. Shows like Celebrity Big Brother, where she was a contestant in 2007, showcased another side of her personality, appealing to a broader audience. Brand's successful television career continued throughout the years, with notable appearances on Bake Off, An Extra Slice, where she served as the host, sampling delicacies and interacting with contestants in her trademark humorous style. The program not only catered to the culinary audience but also provided a platform for Brand's engaging and relatable personality. Moreover, her contribution to the genre of sitcoms cannot be overlooked. She starred in the BBC series Getting On, which although short-lived, received critical acclaim for its honest portrayal of life in a geriatric ward. The show was a reflection of her ability to merge comedy with poignant human experiences, showcasing the challenges faced by healthcare professionals. Writing and authorship. Jo Brand is not only a comedian but also a prolific writer. She has authored several books, ranging from autobiographical reflections to humorous observations on her life and the world around her. Her first book, Cooking with Jo Brand, released in 1994, combined her love for cooking with her comedic approach, allowing her to connect with fans on a different level. Following the success of her initial publication, Brand wrote several more books, including Look Back in Hunger and A Load of Old Cake. Her writing reflects her humor, intelligence, and candidness about personal experiences, offering insight into a life intertwined with comedy and self-reflection. Throughout her literary career, Brand also contributed to various newspapers and magazines, providing commentary on social and political issues. Her versatility as a writer allowed her to reach a diverse audience, further cementing her status as a prominent voice in British culture. Activism and advocacy. Beyond her comedic contributions, Jo Brand has emerged as a prominent advocate for mental health awareness, women's rights, and social justice. She has been an active supporter of various charities, including Mind, a mental health charity that provides advice and support to those affected. Her candid discussions about her own experiences with mental health issues resonate deeply, helping to destigmatize these conversations and encourage others to seek help. Brand's commitment to women's issues has also been influential. She often speaks about the challenges women face in both personal and professional realms, advocating for equality and empowerment. Her platform as a comedian has allowed her to elevate women's voices, particularly in the entertainment industry, where gender disparities persist. Legacy and influence. Jo Brand's legacy in comedy is multifaceted. As one of the first female comedians to gain widespread acclaim in the UK, she has inspired countless women to pursue careers in stand-up and entertainment, breaking through barriers that have historically limited female representation. Her ability to merge humor with meaningful discourse has set a standard for comedians, emphasizing the importance of using comedy as a tool for social change. In addition to her contributions to stand-up and television, Brand has been influential through her engagement with various initiatives aimed at supporting aspiring comedians and writers. By mentoring young comedians and sharing her experiences, she has fostered a new generation of talent, ensuring that the landscape of British comedy continues to thrive and evolve. Conclusion. Jo Brand's career is a testament to the power of humor and its capacity to provoke thought, spark discussions, and effect change. Her journey from psychiatric nurse to beloved comedian, author, and activist illustrates her resilience and commitment to addressing social issues through comedy. With her unique blend of wit, insight, and sincerity, Brand has redefined the role of women in comedy and has left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment.